Alright guys, it is time for another week in review. So this week we had some more LEGO Harry Potter on the channel, as we seem to do every week. It's an ongoing series, getting towards the end of the LEGO Harry Potter stuff. There is only the LEGO Quidditch World Cup video game, which we haven't played. As far as I know, that's the only Harry Potter video game that we haven't played on the channel, apart from, like a DS-specific game, or I know one that I remember is on the DVD for Chamber of Secrets. There was a little driving game thing, like you had to choose the path that the car was going through in the Forbidden Forest. Whatever happened to DVD games? Those were a thing for a little while, and then they just kind of stopped. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, I think the Quidditch World Cup is the only one that we haven't played, so we may get around to doing that. I remember it not being that good, so we'll have to see, but we'll take it as it comes. We also had a Patreon server video. We were working on the Room of Requirement in the Patreon server. Just a room that kind of randomizes what appears in it with some command blocks. It's actually really simple to set up now that we're in 1.9 with the new command blocks. If you haven't checked it out, then I would definitely recommend doing so, and you can also explore the Patreon server Hogwarts-style castle. If you head on over to patreon.com/Adlington, a pledge of $10 a month gets you access to the server. Unfortunately, I ran out of time to finish the editing for HeroScape, so that didn't see a release on Saturday. I was going to release just another Harry Potter episode on Saturday, but I got distracted on a Saturday, and I spent the entire day recording an in-real-life video, which should see release in a couple of weeks. It's just going to be something short and a bit different, a bit silly on the channel, but keep an eye out for that. And real-life nonsense, I had to go get taxes done earlier in the week, or, well, I guess towards the end of last week. But it was finalized earlier this week, and the government took many, many dollars from me and my wife, and H&R Block took many, many dollars to make the government take many, many dollars. So we're kind of out of pocket. We were planning on going to Ottawa at some point in the summer, down for the Rib Fest, Poutine Fest kind of season. But yeah, we've not got the funds to do that anymore. That's all gone to the government, unfortunately. And I'm hoping tonight, as in Sunday night, we should be doing a Hitman live stream. We'll have to see about timing, because I do have to get up for work on Monday, but if everything goes to plan, we should have at least a few hours to do a Hitman live stream. And unfortunately, we still do have ongoing issues with the graphics card. Not entirely sure if it's hardware or software, but I updated my driver, so I'm assuming it's software. But my NVIDIA graphics card in my MSI GE70 laptop is doing something weird. It's tearing the screen, but it's diagonal tearing from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. I've never really seen it before. But apparently it's an issue that a lot of people have been having. I did some research online, and a lot of people seem to be complaining about it, but years and years ago, with seemingly no fix from NVIDIA. So I've been trying to speak to them a couple of times. Not really got anywhere. It's just update your drivers. I was like, well, I have, and it's still a thing that's happening. It's hopefully not being picked up on the videos, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. If you do see it, let me know in the comments. But definitely getting a desktop PC is something that I really want to focus on in the near future here. I am actively saving up for one, but it's still way, way, way out of budget at the moment. If, of course, you would like to help the channel out, you can head on over to patreon.com/Adlington, where any pledge you make on there will go towards the desktop PC. You can also head to PayPal, where I have a donation link, or if you don't have the money to give, that's absolutely fine. I also have TAD available if you have a smartphone, where you can just give a few minutes of your time watching adverts, and I get a little bit of income that way as well. Of course, it is also great support just to watch the videos, and doing that is more than I can ask for. But I guess ultimately that is going to wrap up this week in review. I would like to thank you guys for your continued support of the Adlington channel, and I shall see you again next week.